Okay, let's get into episode 5 and what I think will happen in that episode. So, in episode 5, Paul agrees to meet with his father just to get closure. Because, one, he heard that his father is sick, and we get to know that homeboy is rich. We also know that the reason homeboy doesn't like his father must have something to do with what his father did to him or how he treated him. Either way, homeboy is making his own money. But when he got there, the greeting wasn't what he expected. Also, what's with that new bag? I thought something would have been in it or make it look like you came dressed and have packed for like a day or so. That's just a random empty bag, but that's my thoughts. Moving on. Of course, when he got to where the bodyguard pointed him, this can't be a house, right? This got to be a different location where they meet. This is not the presentation that he was expecting. He was expecting someone that looks frail and ill. According to what the people tell him, that he is ill. Third stage cancer. I'm not sure how third stage cancer is, but you'd think you've, produced like you have one. But anyways, once Paul asked about his sickness, of course the father is not going to say anything about the sickness because that's not the reason he wants him here. Okay, so this is Paul's father, and we know he's rich. I don't know what the hell he does, but knowing as a rich person, I'm assuming he wants him to take over some type of business, but I'm not sure what this is about. I just know that the father lied to his boy for him to show up. Remember, he's been avoiding his father for like how many years now? And he finally found the remedy to tell him to come meet him. Either it's a lie or it's true. Either way, take it, he did come. He told homeboy to get ordained for him. Now, ordained, I think in my knowledge, ordains show respect to the parents, but also it's like a new, like when you trim your hair and your eyebrows, you start over anew. Plus, getting prepared when you're ordained, you're getting prepared to get married. That's what I heard. I'm not sure. I need to look it up. But anyways, yeah, he wants his son to ordain for him. But Paul sees as his father shows no sign of illness, he knows his father is up to no good, and the plan for ordain got something to do with him. Remember, he's avoiding his father. Now that he sees his father is not like he said he is, or if he is, he's not showing it, he regrets going. Now, the thing is, how is he going to escape from his father knowing that he's cornered back, side, left, and right, front, center? Like, how are you going to escape from the person that you don't want to be around? But I am curious. I want to know if they're going to go back in time and show us his Paul's past with his father and how his father treated him. Considering we saw Sassum and how he went through with his ex, because we're going to assume his ex because I see that he likes the past Peach. But anyways, he even has his address, right? Why not go there? Or did he go there before? Anyways, I'm starting to see a pattern with the whole Peach thing and the fact that each episode they show us about the historical meaning of peach and painting and how romantic peach is. I'm like, what are they talking about? Peaches and painting and people paint peaches. I don't know what era I was born in, but each time I was born, that's stupid. But when I was born, each art that I see has an apple in it. I don't know about peaches, apples. So unless they twist around those stories, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, who should I start first? One, let's start with Sassum. The fact that you are inside the house, meaning Paul left the house unlocked, or Paul actually gave you a spare key, because how you get inside the house? Secondly, the fact that Paul came back and his hair is still intact, meaning he must have negotiated with his father saying that he won't be ordained and escaped. Either way, he got back home. I don't see where this is working out here. Also, Sassum, you got the address from your ex. Your brother confirmed it, and seeing that your mother told you about the ex, what were you going to do with the address if you're not going there? Are we going to go and get closure too, or what? seeing that the past that you just remembered, your ex said that you pretty much ruined his entire life, and he's going somewhere that no one knows him. I'm assuming because his face was shown all over his dirty videos, he is not pleased anymore. I mean, if Sassum asks Paul that he's okay with his face showing, you're telling me Sassum never asked him about being okay with his face showing? Now, it's clear up to the brother and people who know about Sassum dirty deeds and what he does with Paul, they can see that Sassum is falling in love with Paul, and Paul likes Sassum too. But the thing is, Paul is trying to divide the fact that they are doing business pleasure, and if he mix that with the entire feeling that he's feeling, what's next? Because he knows that what he signed up for, right? But at the same time, he knows that he's starting to fall in love with this man. They both starting to fall in love with this man, and they both care about each other. But how are they going to turn this into a cute romantic thing when they have this one big thing that they do behind closed doors? Either way, I'm glad how to see Sassum actually cares about Poe, because we all know about our secrets anyways. So before I say this, I was half asleep when I was watching episode 4. So what I'm about to say may or may not be true. So go with me. Anyways, I believe, that's a big believe, that Poe knows about Sassum's past and his ex, and the fact that he has his ex address, and we're wondering if Sassum even goes to that ex address and found the ex and talked to the ex or whatever. We also kind of can tell that, what we want to know is, what did the friend of Paul say to Sassum? Because I know Paul's friend probably see the old relationship progressing, and we want to know what happened. In the end, we both know the only persons that can keep them afloat is themselves, because if you can tell, their parents are not so great and their background is not so great. Also, ain't nobody gonna realize that this boy has a celebrity in his house. That big car wasn't a giveaway. The way he comes out, no one sees. Ain't nobody gonna find out about him, because if he does, it's gotta be on Sassum terms, when he acknowledged the love that he has for Poe and Poe acknowledged the same, and then he comes out in public. I don't know, but still, we're in episode 5.